Good evening, all you farmers out there. Welcome to FarmVille2 Country Escape live stream with Scott and Jennilee. Joining me, as always, is Jennilee. Hi, Jennilee.
Hi, Scott.
And I just got a message from somebody, but I'm going to ignore it. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I hear this week we sent you on the farm to interview Mother Daisy. How did that go?
Oh, it was great. She's such a lovely lady.
Is she?
Yes.
Is her voice kind of deep and raspy, or is it normal?
A little bit deeper because she's older, but it's not too raspy.
I gotcha. Okay, you'll know why I asked that a little later. Welcome to the show.
Thanks.
Are you on the road tonight?
No, not tonight.
Okay, good. Not driving through the countryside like a few weeks ago?
Not this time. We'll see about next time.
Awesome. Well, there is a lot of stuff happening on Farmville today, right? Or yesterday, or whenever we had this update.
Yes.
We have something now, which I haven't clicked on it yet. The jungle, take a walk on the wild side. The jungle arena to talk about. We have county fair to talk about. We have a contest to talk about where you can win a permanent farmhand. We have a bunch of other stuff to talk about. We have a funny Celia ticket to do tonight. And we have lots of people in our chat room, right?
Yes, we do.
Who's all here? Let's say hello. Make sure you add them to the wheel at the same time.
I think it's pretty much updated. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone. So we've got Brenda and Celia.
Brenda and Celia, welcome. You two are here a lot. And Celia, you send us tickets in for us, so thank you. But welcome.
We have Jenna and the other Scott.
Jenna and the other Scott. That you didn't mix the two J's together tonight. That's cool.
I didn't mean to.
I know.
We have Scott G and Joni.
Scott G and Joni. The world is full of Scotts. And a lot of Jonies probably too. Welcome, guys.
And Mona and Janine.
Mona and Janine. Love to have you both with us tonight.
And now Rock too.
We have Tiki Rock?
Yes.
Welcome, Tiki Rock. So I wonder if Frank kidnapped Andy and Diana.
Oh. Maybe they're all
So if we start losing other live streamers with no rhyme or reason, then we'll just assume that Frank is taking people out. So be careful, chatters. Brenda, you're next. You got the most posts.
Bum, bum.
Bum, bum, bum. Just kidding. We hope everything's cool with them. We have no idea why they're not here. But business as usual, right, Jennilee?
Yes. Oh, and we just had Liz join us as well. Hi, Liz.
Hey, Liz. Thanks for coming out. You were here last week as well. You must have missed us a lot. So are you going to stick around, Liz, to be on the wheel this week? You may as well put her on the wheel now. We can dedicate the episode to you. For anybody new that's joining us, perhaps from the BAM website that I posted the picture of the bag on, if you chat to us in chat, you could win a bag tonight from the cow slaughterhouse game, which will be playing a little later, so make sure you say hello in chat. Well, maybe we'll give it a few extra minutes tonight for anybody to pop in, like Cindy. Hi, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy.
Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, Cindy. Is Cindy new?
No, we've had Cindy before.
I recognize the name. I just didn't know if Allison was the same. But welcome, Cindy. Thanks for coming. You're on the wheel to win the dedicated of the episode too. And Scott G didn't get too offended by me last week because he's back tonight. So welcome again. I know I welcomed you once, but hey. So Cindy says nope. What did we ask that she said nope to? Is she new?
Yeah.
Okay, she's good. All right, cool. Because then I would be like, was she old? Or not old, but been around before? And she said nope. Then it could mean that. Because I forget very quickly what I say, which is sometimes a good thing, other times a bad thing.
I do the same thing.
Awesome. Okay, well, I have a couple of little mini slides to start us off with while we're waiting for the chat room to fill up. Can I go for it?
Of course.
You want to do a crash report or just skip that tonight?
Oh, it's been a while since we've done a good crash report. I don't have anything.
Yeah, you know what's amazing, actually, is we're getting all sorts of positive comments. Here's one on the FarmVille2 site. So this is a comment from Shannon Scott Smith. She says that she's talking about the new event that people had to pay for to start early, or the one that started for everybody just today. Looks like fun. I'm going to play it. And 2 posts below from Thelma Lucas. She says, only 4 minutes to wait. Hope it's good. I am staying awake to play this, LOL. So those were just a few hours ago that they posted that. So that's awesome. Positive comments. And here's another one from Poppy. She says, great event, should win upgraded mom too. No problems at all with wagon or boat races, and I'm happy to say no cheaters. Thank you, Zynga. So we've had a major improvement on cheaters this week, and I have some slides a little later we're going to bring up about cheaters. And some things that have happened to them or happening to them. But I don't know. I haven't heard any complaints about cheating as much as usual.
No, I haven't either.
Which is great. Scott G doesn't offend easily. All right, Scott G, I hope I spin your name again and I'll make up a real good name for you. Just kidding. Hardy har har. Okay, so it's 8:06. Let's see. Do I have another quick slide to talk about? No, not really. I can show a picture of the bags. Should I show a picture of all the bags?
Oh, do it.
Here's the preview. So we got sent all these bags, a lot of bags, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, over 10 bags. So periodically in the next while, we're going to give them away, right, Jennilee?
Yes.
And I'll have to help Jennilee pay for some postage, I think, because some of these might end up going to Canada, maybe.
So I have one already out that's going to Janine, and then I'm going to be sending one to Anne this week.
Oh.
And whoever gets one today is going to get the mail this week as well.
Nice. So Brenda says cool. So yeah, that's a lot of bags. So again, I just want to thank Zynga for sending us all of these massive amounts of bags to give away.
Thank you, Zynga.
It was beyond cool, and Liz says, ooh, that's cool. So she could use this for her feed when she's feeding her new animals, her goats and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And for those of you who don't know, Liz used to be on the live stream quite a bit, and in our co-op, she's since moved on, but we remember Liz by the little chicken at the top of the screen by the spinny coiny thing with me and Jennilee's picture, right, Jennilee?
Yes.
And apparently the little chicken thing is an egg, right? Like a broken egg.
Yes.
And
like
then
a yolk.
Like a yolk, and then we started drawing like legs and things on it. We had a thing going on, and it ended up being a little baby chicken. So that is for Liz. Anyways, enough about that. Let me get these bags away. So I think it's time to dedicate our wheel. Again, if you are new, you need to say hi so Jennilee can put you on the wheel. The wheel at this spin will just be a dedicated wheel spin. And if you're picked, you get an extra slot on the wheel for the Slaughterhouse game, right?
Yes.
Let me get rid of the bag slide. There we go. All right, so I will bring up the wheelie thingy, and you just tell me when to spin it.
Wouldn't it be funny if it landed on the dedicated winner?
Ooh, that would be funny. And then what would happen? We'd have to spin it again, right?
We would.
Bum, bum, bum. All right, so everybody's name is on the wheel. Hopefully you got Liz on there this time. Fantastic. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go. Will it be?
I think we have less of a lag today. I like that.
That's good. Get out. What a lucky winner. Did I just replay the wheel from last week, or what did I do? That is hilarious. And I didn't anticipate him getting Scott G on the wheel, and now I have to come up with a name on the fly because I was just faking it when I said I had another name for him.
Oh, but I think Scott G had a name for himself. What did you like, Scott?
Yeah, he liked I just deleted it. I should really know. Congrats again, Scott G. Scott G, you have a really good chance of winning that bag tonight. I just want to say.
Because now your name's on that wheel twice.
It's on that wheel twice. All right, so we need a nickname for Scott. I didn't come up with one. I was just kidding before earlier. I could probably come up with one, but my brain is focusing on all this other stuff. So you need to pick one, people. Or you could pick one, Jennilee.
The only thing I could think of is Back to the Future, the Great Scott.
Ooh,
and
yeah.
Joni says, "Beam me up, Scotty." That's a good one too.
Oh, that's a good one. Is Beam me up, Scotty? BEAM. Beam me up, Scotty. I like that one. Scotty G, are you a Star Trek fan? I am. I enjoy a Star Trek episode now and then.
Oh.
Not you?
My dad does. So I've watched plenty in my life.
I think I've asked you that 300 times. Haven't I?
Probably.
It's all I know is you like Harry Potter.
Yes.
All right. Beam me up, Scotty G. You are up there. Joni voted for Beam me up, Scotty as well. And yeah. 2 in a row, baby.
That's awesome.
Baby. Yes, it is. All right, so you are on there. What should we talk about? Because there's so much, there's so much stuff happening right now on the farm. How about an awesome tip for the event? Okay, the current event. I haven't started mine. Have you started yours? Round 2?
No, I have not started round 2 yet.
You didn't win on round 1, did you?
I did not.
Okay, well, here's what I did this is a good strategy for all the listeners on the live streamers. I'm getting like messages like crazy, which I can't read. Here is me on 9th place. So I brought up a slide, and I have 8,693 points, and there is 1 hour and 30 minutes left in the event. This is late Sunday or Monday or whenever the event ended. And I had an hour and a half to go in 9th place. Now, I strategically placed myself into 9th place until this point because I had a ton of event items and a ton of stuff that I saved to this exact time. And you know how you get that 100% boost for free?
Yes.
So I saved mine right to this very end. And I debated about using the 20 key boost to go to 200%, but I figured I would just give it all my all with a 100% boost for 1 hour. And let me show you what I finished at. It's amazing, actually. First place with 36,267 points in 1 hour and I don't know, just over an hour. Isn't that awesome? I know. Let me minimize that. So what's the math? Can you do the math? Me at first. So 8,000 to 36. So that's 28,000 points in an hour. Whew. It was rough. It was hard, but I won. I was like, wait, and I'll show you my prize because I have it. Just show everybody. Final rank, 1 of 30. Mother Daisy. Hello.
Aww.
I know, so happy. Well, I had the last Mother's Day one, the Marvelous Mom, so I figured I had to get this one, right?
Right.
But I don't know. I don't like the looks of her. We'll talk about that a little later. So that was me, and we have a tip. We have a tip on this exact subject. So for those of you who still have your 100% boost or who are going to buy a 100% boost, we have this tip. I'm going to bring it up because it's a slide. This is from Aloisu, I think, Walker, and he says, I'm not sure, last round I forgot to do the 200% boost and I was halfway through the 100. It was close to the end of the event, so I just did it anyway. It reset at an hour, way to extend the boostage, and get more for your keys. So you activate the 100% boost, wait almost an hour for it to run out, and then you buy the 200% boost, and you get another hour. What do you think about that, Jennilee?
That's great. I wouldn't have thought of doing that.
I know. It's like Aloisu Walker is the smartest one ever. I mean, I guess I could have done that too. I was thinking it was going to be the same as the county fair one, whereas if you buy the boost later, you still get shafted.
Right.
That's what I was thinking. But this is a suggested confirmation that it does work. If it doesn't work, I apologize that you didn't get your 200% boost for the whole time. If you do try it, this is not my fault if it does not work, but it worked for her. Yay, her.
You do it and it works for you, let us know.
Yeah, or if you do and you don't, maybe we'll never see you again. But hey, it's there. It's there and done. All right, did we start the wheel yet? I can't remember what we do at what times.
Yes, we should start the wheel.
Okay, so for those of you who might be new, if anybody is new, you want to say hello so we can add you to the wheel. If you don't want to be on the game, tell us and we'll remove you from the wheel. We're going to spin the wheel. You're going to guess a letter from the list from A to Z. It's going to populate either the cow is going to move closer to the slaughterhouse, and I must say that tonight's steak is flat iron. I'm not sure what kind of flat iron means for steak. Do you know?
No.
Elizabeth says hello. Hello. Oh, Jenna says that it does before and it does work. So thanks for the verification.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Jenna.
Maybe Liz is listening to, what's that song, Hello? Isn't there a song, Hello? It's a fairly new one, right?
There's a song by Adele that's Hello.
Yeah, Hello. And there's also one by the guy that's blind, isn't there? Is he blind? Lionel Richie? Lionel Richie's not blind, but he does Hello, right?
I'll believe you.
He's like from the 80s. How old were you in the 80s?
He's older than me.
Were you like 10 in the 80s?
I was
6?
born in the 80s.
What? Yikes. All right. Me too. Just kidding. I was born before the 80s. I was born in the 70s.
Liz says she wants her name on there twice because she said hello when you said to say hello.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm sorry, Liz. That would be cheating. But anyways, we're going to...
clever. Oh, I like it.
It was clever. Do you get 10 extra points, Liz? How about that? We're not sure what the points... Our points are like the... whose line is it anyways? The points don't matter, but you get them anyway.
Tiki Rock wants off of the board, so I took her off the board.
Okay, dokie. She's off the board. Okay, we're going to spin the wheel. So if it lands on your name, just start guessing a letter. And if the letter is not there, you lose your turn. If the letter is there, you get to guess another letter. And if you happen to get the answer, you win the bag. Correct?
Yay!
And I'll try not to give it away this week. Hopefully, it's not the farmhand name like it was last week.
You cheated last week.
Oh, it was so horrible. I was like, what is going on? I was like, that looks like a name. It's got to be the name. And then I opened it up. But anyways, whatever. So we're going to spin the wheel. Here we go. Any questions? Probably not. Close. And here we go. Who will it be? Dun, dun, dun. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, almost Celia. Sorry. Jenna.
Ooh,
okay,
what
Jenna.
letter would you like? Huh?
Okay, Jenna, you go. While you're going, Jenna, I am going to ask. I'm going to bring up a slide. So, you know how we were talking about cheaters?
Yes.
Okay. I was wondering if you were still there. I was like, I was just about to say hello.
A boat. So I was just...
About a boot? I'm sorry, my Canadian accent confuses you.
Oh, Scott G said Lionel Richie sings hello, and so do the Cars.
The Cars? I've never heard that version. I'll have to check it out.
And Adele's hello.
Adele's hello. Yeah, I think I like Lionel Richie's the best. But I have a heart for like 80s songs that are like soft rock, kind of love ballad type of songs, but that's just me. All right, so we're going to talk a little bit about the cheaters that weren't being reported because they were being removed. So here is a post from somebody on the live stream page, I think. And there's people that have 198, 1.9 million points and 1.4 billion. Dana and Rose B. And then right afterward, Rose B went to 0 and Dana went to 0. So it was actually updating as they were entering scores. It was removing the scores and putting them to the lower levels. Isn't that cool?
Oh, it took me a minute to understand what you were saying. It's really cool. Yeah,
so the slide on the left is showing them before. Whoever posted this on the page was saying they were typing in scores. Like this, all of a sudden, the person has 1.9 million. And then 10 minutes later, they would recheck their score again, and that person would be 0 and bumped all the way to the bottom.
Nice.
So someone picked an E.
Oh, Jenna picked an E.
Is the slide not updating? Let me see.
Anne, are you here?
Anne, are you here? We're going to check the slide to make sure it's there. Oh, no, let me see. The slide should be working. I can see my mousey. Anne was here, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, we'll wait for Anne. Oh, she's doing something. Look at that. She's covering up the E. Anne is on the move. Okay, so that is awesome. Thank you, Zynga, for doing this. I don't know if you're doing it across the board. I've never had a cheater in my leaderboard, but clearly these people have been reporting good stuff with that, right?
I like it. It's good to see that result.
Totally good. And that brings me to the next slide, which is called Is This Cheating? Now, Kathy posted left starting second stage for 24 hours thinking that all cheaters would already be placed. But hey, guess what? I found another one. She has doubled her points in the 4 hours since I started. This is not fair play. Was cheated out of getting into first 5 spots in stage 1 by cheaters. Now happening again. Zynga needs to remove these people as soon as they are reported to give everyone a fair go. And if you look, the number 1 person has 268,000 points. And I'm not sure, what level this person's on, who posted it. Kathy? Does it have her name on it? No. But there's a name below it, or the name below it is 59,000 and then 54,000. Now we know that you can get around 30,000 points in an hour. So if someone had a really good stock barn and they're like a high level player, do you think that 268,000 is a doable number?
Yeah, especially if it's closer to the end of the event as well.
So there was a lot of people that posted. So E got covered up. Wait, what happened? E was moving. What's going on?
It looks like it's uncovered, but then Anne says, sorry, I'm getting...
But, okay, let me see. So E was uncovered and covered, and now it's not covered anymore. So I'm not sure what's going on with Anne. But, oh, here we go. She's on the page. She's moving things around. Here we go. Okay. She's deja vuing. I'm not sure what she's doing. Anyways, live streamers, do you think that this is fair play? Now, what you can do is report these people, even if you don't think they're cheaters, you can still report them, and Zynga will investigate and deal with it. So there's a page you can click on Zynga support. If you need help, I can tell you where to go later. I can bring up the page. But you can actually report people that you think are cheating. For example, if first place person went from 0 to 268,000 in 10 minutes without having an increase in the scores... Oh, the cow moved. Okay, we gotta spin the wheel. We're spinning the wheel. I should probably check my messages. But we're gonna spin the wheel first.
Anne said she's getting one.
She said that to you in Messenger, or she said that to me, or us in Messenger?
Both, yeah.
Oh, here we go, Scott G. Whoa, no, Joni. Joni gets it. Joni for the bag. Anne's getting lag, and Joni's getting the bag. That kind of rhymes tonight. Just kidding, Joni, you got to win first. Anyway, so if you notice someone jumping from 0 to 200,000 in like 10 minutes, then they're cheating, and you just send a ticket in for that. And even if you just aren't sure, if you just send a ticket in, they'll reply and possibly check it out. Right, Jennilee?
Right.
Any other comments?
Joni says A.
No, I meant any other comments about the thing I just talked about. But thank you, Vanna. That was nice of you.
No.
Joni says A. I'm
Joni
sorry. That was cute.
Not the Canadian A, but like her pick was.
I know what it was. It was her pick. It was just funny because you did a very Vanna White impression there for a second.
Sorry.
That's okay. Don't be sorry. It's funny. Anyways, so there was lots of people who posted underneath Kathy's post about they're probably not cheating. They could easily attain the score. Now, that said, if they have keys and they're using the keys that they've hacked to buy the event items and whatnot, that's still cheating, and that should be reported. But it's possible they're doing that too. They might have had like 20,000 keys or something, right?
Right.
Brenda's buffering. What rhymes with buffering? I did the last rhyme, so it's your turn.
Oh, I could rhyme her. I don't know what rhymes with buffering.
She chose O, and O is on the bottom board. This is a tough one this week because there's not that many letters. It's an O and an A. I feel there's a song that kind of has O and an A, like O A, or no, A O. I don't know, something like that. That could be me. I'm a horrible singer. That's why I just speak.
Oh, Cindy says suffering. Thank you, Cindy.
Suffering rhymes with buffering. Good job,
Yes.
Cindy. That's awesome. I love how my chat on my screen is delayed before you get it, and my wheel is not delayed on yours is. Suffering, buffering. Good one, Scott G. Whoa.
No, that was Scott. There's 3 Scots in here tonight.
Nice. And Janine says, I saw someone get 80,000 points in a little over an hour. They used 200% a lot and now have 196,000. No way for me to win. But that could be cheating. I don't know. Send it in, Janine.
Oh, hi, Alfred.
Alfred's new. Hello, Alfred. Put him on the wheel.
We had Cole join us too, but I asked Cole if he wanted to be on the wheel, and he hasn't responded to me. Alfred, would you like to be on the wheel?
Just put Alfred on the wheel for the time being, and maybe Cole too.
Okay.
Oh, the other Scott knows the answer. Here we go.
Anne says that she's having to restart.
Oh, dear. Okay, Anne. Well, we're going to pause for this commercial message. The cow moved. We're going to spin the wheel. Are you ready for me to spin the wheel?
Do it.
Did you add those other people?
Wait, did she mark the... Let me see. D?
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
Yeah. But did you add... You added...
I didn't add Cole, though, because I didn't get any answer from Cole. I don't know if he just popped in to say hi and disappeared, or...
Was Cole the one that was the son of someone?
I don't remember being... I know I've seen Cole in here before. I'm not sure who's...
Okay. Well, do you want to leave him on or put him on?
I left Cole off because I got no response, but I put Alfred on.
All right. Is leaving Cole off your final answer?
Yes.
Are you sure? It's Cole. It's Jennilee's fault if you wanted to be on the board. Plus, we gave you enough time to. Plus, we gave you a lot of time to put your name on. Here we go, Alfred. If you get spun, you're gonna pick a letter for the Save the Cow from the Slaughterhouse, and if you know the answer after picking your letter, you win the bag tonight. Here we go, Brenda.
Woo, Brenda!
There was that extra loud scream, and that was actually Jennilee. Okay, Janine wants to show us the Zynga page where we can report it. Okay. All right. Are you ready? I'm going to show you.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. So
you're doing my job reading the comments tonight.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, here's the web screen. Let me get rid of this other screen. Where did I get rid of this one? I got to turn this one off. Okay, is this cheating? Okay, so we are going to go to the internet window. This one. I'm going to close these off. That's where Anne said she's restarting. Now we're gonna type in. I'm just typing in FarmVille2 because I know I just posted to someone today how they can report cheaters. So we're gonna go FarmVille2, and I'm gonna scroll down to the country escape. The first thread. Oh, there's Let's Play Fair. It might be underneath that one, but and I know there's two ways to do it. There's one off the support page, but there's one that takes you right to the cheater form, I guess it's called. Is it under here? Let's see. 46 comments. No. Or maybe it is. I think it's under this Mother's Day one. All right, let's see. Most relevant. All. Oops. Did I shut them off? What the heck did I do? What's going on? Okay. A few more comments. I think it was under here. Someone said, how do I report cheaters? That's not where it is. Okay, we're just going to go to Zynga support because that's taking too long. Google.com. I go to Google, I type in Zynga support, Cynga Support, enter. You're going to click on Zynga support. You're going to choose FarmVille2 Country Escape, which is right here. You're going to go down to report, technical support, count and settings, fair play policy. So view all 6 questions. Well, if you go to my game is not loading, what should I do, and click that, there is a button that says click here to get in touch with us. And in here, you can type what kind of issue are you having, and you can choose report abuse, which I just did. So then you fill this form out, type in your game ID, and send it. That's one way to do it. But there is another way to do it. It's just, and maybe what we'll do, Jennilee, is I'll find it and I'll post the link on our live stream page later.
That's a good idea.
Right, but you can always get there that way too.
There's no S, so we need to spin the wheel.
All right, thank you for telling me. Heading over to the wheel. I should give you the control to spin the wheel. I wonder if I can. It would just start spinning. Oh, if it's Scott G, we know he's going to get the bag. Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry, Scott G. He just went by him. That was so suspenseful. Scott G, you have the best chance, and you're just missing your names. Sorry. All right, we're gonna shut off that slide, or I mean that the web page. There we are. So hopefully that answers it. That answers that question. We haven't done a lot of farming tonight yet. Oops, just picked socks. Let me show you how full my barn is. Can you see that? 500 and whoops.
39 out of 570. Yeah,
like 539 out of 570, and I am like loaded with event stuff. I have like 7 to 10 of everything, I think.
So when are you going to start the event?
Oh, probably later on tonight during the live stream, of course. How about you?
Oh, hold on. We got someone new. Spyro says, woohoo, I figured out how to get into my YouTube page. Is that you, Sherry?
Sherry couldn't figure it out? Or Sherry named... Oh, Sherry, maybe Sherry renamed herself.
That's what I'm wondering.
Ah, okay. Spyro, are you Sherry? Good to know.
Oh, there was an R. Joni, can you guess again?
Joni, or do you know the answer?
Or
it's
answer.
Ba or Ba. Oh, I have a guess for the first word. That starts with the B and second letter A. We're gonna.
Remember how earlier you said AOA and you were trying to think of a song?
Yeah.
Scott G said Buster Poindexter song called Hot Hot Hot.
I don't think that was it, but I'll have to look that one up later too. That's awesome. Oh, Joni picked a T, and we're getting a T covered up. This is suspenseful because I don't think Joni knows what the answer is. Oh, the cow moved. I'm sorry, Joni. We're spinning again. Oh. So we have Joni or Cindy who knows it, and we have who else knows it? That said they knew it.
Well, hold on. I wanted to see if Spyro wanted to be put on the wheel, but I don't know.
Okay, Spyro, before we spin the wheel, you have to tell us if you're Brenda or not. And Spyro, if you're not Brenda, we can add you to the wheel. And if you can guess the answer to our thingy, then you will win the bag tonight. So we'll just wait a few seconds for that. What do you think?
Yes, just a few seconds.
Just a few seconds. All right, let us, 8:30, let us see what else I have for everybody. I showed my prize, right? My Mother's Day prize? Yes, I did.
Yes, were you going to start your event tonight or no?
I am, but I'm going to do it a little later because we got a lot of other stuff to talk about still, too.
Oh, Sherry said the Spyro is not her. I don't know who it is, though. No, that's okay, Sherry. Thanks for letting us know.
Spyro, just add Spyro to the wheel, I think, because they're chatting. And
okay.
if it lands on them, we'll give them like a minute or so to pick a letter. And then, Jenna doesn't know it either. Just because I'm reading faster than you tonight. Okay, we're going to spin that wheel again. Here we go. Ready? Close.
Spyro's on.
Spyro's on?
Yep.
Just takes a second. There you are. You're on there, Spyro. Here we go. Watch, it'll go Spyro, it'll Scott G, and then it'll go Spyro. Whoa, Scott G! Whoa, Scott G! Oh, man, that sucks for Scott G. That is so hilarious. I'm sorry, Scott G. It's right in between both of your slides. That's too funny. So who got it? Sorry, I didn't even know. Oh, the other Scott. Good job. Did the other Scott know the answer? Jennilee?
Sorry, Sherry's confusing me because she said not sure what the Spyro is, and then she said, yeah, that's me.
So Sherry had 2 spins on the wheel that round.
No, Sherry's only on there once.
But you put Spyro on.
Yeah, but we don't have Sherry on there, right?
Oh, you took Sherry off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So did the other Scott pick a letter yet?
I was reading.
He just guessed it. He just guessed it. Is it right? Back. We need a bell. I need to play fireworks. Here, I'm going to play fireworks. I think he's right. Bum, bum, bum. Good job, Scott G. Congratulations. Woohoo! You have won a FarmVille bag, one of these ones. Which one would you like? Are they numbered, Jennilee?
No.
One of them has a $50 bill in it. Just kidding. It doesn't. Congratulations, Scott G. And thanks, everybody, for coming out. And we have a lot to give away. So we're going to do this again, right?
Yes.
So chances are, if you hadn't won, if you're not going to win one, you're going to win one because there's a lot of them. And we have the same people each week, right?
Yes.
But we have to drag it out somehow.
So
I'm getting so many messages.
I put a message on the board with my email address, or I said send me a message on Facebook. So, Scott, if you can get me your address, I will get the bag in the mail for you. Cool.
That is fantastic. All right. Back to what's the thing at hand here. What do you want to do next? We play Anne's game next in case Anne wants to go to bed?
Oh, yeah. I forget how much later it is for her. I feel bad. And I haven't seen Liz post in a minute. I think she said she's old and likes to go to bed early, too.
There you go. All right. We're going to play Anne's game. And if you're new to our stream tonight, Anne's game, we're going to bring a picture of a farm item or a kitchen item or some kind of weird item up on the screen, and we're going to all take turns guessing what it is, having fun. If you know exactly what it is, you shouldn't say it quite yet. Let us make fun of what Anne sent us or try to guess what Anne sent us, and then we'll ask for what it is. And if you're the winner, you'll get how many points tonight, Jennilee?
400 million.
400 million points. And it was too bad because if you had 410 million, you would win a bag, right? Just kidding.
Right.
Anyway, so here's Anne's game picture. This time is epic, actually. I think I want one of these things. You didn't look at it yet, right?
I didn't. I never look at them. I try not to look.
I know. You ignore the messages. Just kidding.
I don't ignore.
I know. Just joking. So this looks epic. This looks like it's on some sort of track system, like a tank. It has some kind of massive thing that digs into the dirt. It's got a zillion different levels and levers and pulleys, and it looks like it's confusing.
I'm confused because which way do you drive then?
You got me. I don't even know where the seat is. It looks like there's like handles. I think you drive like left. You know how it's.
You have to, because if you went right, I mean, that just wouldn't make any sense.
Plus, you couldn't really see over top of the Ferris wheel thingy, right?
Right.
So it's a golfer Ferris wheel. It's for golfers or ground squirrels.
Okay.
And it digs out the golfer or ground squirrel. Do you call them golfers where you're from?
Gophers, yes. I have one in my. Yeah.
All right. So, and is it, well, do you see them running around, or are they underground and come out at night?
Mostly at night, but he's been getting cocky and coming out during the day.
Interesting. Because
my daughter calls it her bunny rabbit.
Because ground squirrels in Canada, the ones we have around our town, they're out during the day, and you don't see them at night. And they make like they don't cover up their holes. They leave their holes open. You can dump water down their holes. It's quite fun.
Oh.
They come running out like all wet.
The other Scott says it's a Mad Max contraption.
Yes, that's true. Have you seen Mad Max, Jennilee?
No.
Oh, you're missing out. The other Scott, tell Jennilee she is missing out.
I think it kind of looks almost like there's a bucket on top of the Ferris wheel looking thing. So maybe plant seed.
I'd love for you to phone up a tractor place and try to describe this and see if they have one. You tell them you want to buy your husband a gift he's a farmer for Christmas, and you would like one of these. And you don't really follow what he does, but you know what it looks like. Liz says she has moles there. So moles.
I was asking it typed miles, but are they as annoying?
I think moles are the ones that leave the mound of dirt, but you don't see the hole.
Oh.
Yeah. At least that's what we have, because we have those here too. We have pretty much a lot of stuff that lives in the ground here, because they have to, because it's Canada and it's cold. Yeah. Back to our game at hand. Do you think that bucket thing at the top holds whatever the thing digs out of the ground and drops it into that pail?
I was thinking it's where it gets stuff to put into the ground.
Oh, you mean it's putting stuff in?
Yeah.
Okay, well, if it's driving the left, then the wheel thing would rotate counterclockwise. Do you know which way counterclockwise is?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking. I don't know. Sometimes I just have to ask you these things. Especially since we don't have clocks anymore on our wrists. We have like Fitbits and iPhones and things.
I'm obsessed with clocks. I have them all over my house.
There you are. So this would rotate from the right, like counterclockwise, which means those little pokey things on the wheel you wouldn't think they would grab anything unless the wheel is spinning differently than the way it's going to create like massive amounts of like a track or a trench digger.
That's what. So Liz says maybe a rock picker, and then the other Scott says it looks like a trencher.
Ooh, that's true. A rock picker would be good, but you'd have to be pretty big. Or a trencher, yeah, to like plant stuff. But it has an awful lot.
A potato harvester.
Yeah, that's true. But you would think that a potato harvester wouldn't just randomly dig like that. I don't know. It's bizarre. But it has so much to it. Like there was so many levers and like wires and things and chains and stuff hanging down. It's really epic. Like I said, I wish I had one. I could drive it down the street. Crank. That would be sweet.
You can offer kids rides on the Ferris wheel.
Yeah, that's true. Little babies. And once they go around once, they have to eject out.
Yep.
Yep. I have no idea other than what's been guessed. Anyone do you have any logical ideas, Jennilee?
Me, no. Except, like I said, maybe putting stuff in the ground. I can't do anything.
Okay, Sherry says it's a potato harvester as well. Anybody who knows what this is, go ahead and type it out. Anybody who doesn't can sit there and wait. Because that's the fun thing to do.
Jen is asking, any idea how big it is?
Well, I think you can sit on it like with those levers and things, so it looks to me like the size of like a tractor. So if you're standing up against it, the wheel would be... Oh, Scott knew what it was.
Pod Racer from Star Wars.
There you go. And then what's the other Scott say? It's too little.
We use field tile to help field drainage in central Illinois. They use something like to bury its under the surface.
Yeah, so it digs a trench and then it buries something. That's interesting. So, and we have a Novell saying hello.
I know.
I don't know. So I think we give up, right?
I give up.
And if you're still here, what the heck is it? Ba-ba-bum. We're gonna wait for Anne's response. Oh wait, she's typing. This dude is level 79. OMG. Which dude? Me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I am 79. OMG. It's a vintage trencher. So we guessed it, Jennilee, or I did.
Ooh, and so did the other Scott.
Good job. Well, you get 4 million points. Congratulations. Ooh, it's a popcorn planter.
Good one, Kay.
All right, let's move straight into Silly Celia's support tickets.
I love her support tickets. I'm excited.
All right. So this year, Celia's support tickets was based around Mother Daisy, which of course is the farmhand. And she was inspired a little bit by a post I made on the BAM site. Did you see my post on the BAM site that I made regarding Mother Daisy?
Yes.
All right. So she sent in, let me see, this ticket. Dear Zynga, I couldn't help but notice that the new farmhand Mother Daisy from the current event looks a lot like Caitlyn Jenner. Is there any way I can rename her on my game to Mother Caitlyn? That would make me happy. Smiley face. We can name our sheeps and pigs, so why not farmhands? Your pal Celia. And
that's a good question, though.
That's true. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's true. And then we included the picture, or she included the picture from the BAM site where we took a close-up of Mother Daisy and a close-up of Caitlyn Jenner. Probably the worst picture she could find of Caitlyn Jenner. And sent this. So, what do you think? Good ticket?
Good ticket. I like it.
Good ticket. And obviously there's some useful information here, like why can't we rename our farmhands or even turn them off? I think that would have been a good question to ask too. Like if we could be able to turn them off so we don't have to look at them on the farm if there's one that irritates us, right?
Right.
Anyways, so here's the reply. And as usual, we got a reply right away. And it doesn't have anything mentioned of anything funny, but we'll read it anyways. It says, "Hello, thanks for reaching out to us. We appreciate that you've taken the time to voice your opinion regarding the option to change the name of farmhand, specifically the Mother Daisy, as this helps us make FarmVille2 Country Escape even more enjoyable. Rest assured that we'll take the time in reviewing your comments. You can post more of your feedback in the player forums under the thread they've posted. Thank you for your feedback. Regards, Jennifer L. from Zynga Player Support." We seem to get a lot of replies from Jennifer L.
Yes,
Yeah.
I feel like I think there was only one that wasn't from her.
Yeah, she's pretty busy. So, so far what we've learned from sending in silly support tickets is they don't really have a big sense of humor, right, Jennilee?
Right.
They do acknowledge pretty much every ticket we send in and every silliness that we do or that she sends in, but they don't typically say that's really funny or ha ha ha. Sometimes they don't know, like we kind of word them in a way that wouldn't make them think it was funny and they wouldn't want to offend us for a question. But hopefully we're giving the people at support a little bit of an entertaining time while they're answering other support questions.
Joni said Jennifer fixes stuff. She's my favorite.
Yes, they do fix stuff. If you send messages in, they help you. Mm-hmm. Contrary to popular belief. And what's even more amazing is this ticket literally took like 2 hours. Like she sent this ticket in, and 2 hours later she had a reply.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, like if I look at the time code, let's see. Celia 1, 1855, May 15th. Celia 3, 1942. Like, look at that. It's like an hour, isn't it?
Yeah.
So either they're not having as many issues right now, which is awesome, and they're able to answer more support tickets, or they've hired more people, or who knows what. Do you think those are their real names? Like, you think Jennifer L is always Jennifer L?
I don't know. That's a tough one. I've wondered that myself. I don't know.
Like, you think you see like Rajesh or Mohinder? What?
I said Ahmed.
Ahmed, yes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Here's another question. We haven't started the event yet, but we still have a few minutes. Chinta Reta says that I did start early. I'm loving every bit of FarmVille2. The animals are so cute. How I wish I could keep them forever. And yay, we're glad that you enjoyed the jungle school. We'll make sure to share your awesome feedback with our team. Have fun playing. So this brings me to the next question of, did you buy or did you start the jungle school early? Did you?
No.
Because it costs like cash, right?
Yes.
I don't know if we talked about this last week. Maybe I think it may not have popped up until sometime after the show. Of course, I didn't pay either. Neither did anyone really I know. But actually, someone in our co-op did, right?
Yes, I can't remember who, but I know that I saw that about it.
So what about it, live streamers? Did you pay early to start it up? And maybe we should start it. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to start it because I don't think we're going to have time. Oh, if we have time, we'll start it later. But I was curious to know if our live streamers started it or not.
Well, Kay is asking any VIP members here. I used to be able to send an email to my rep if I bought keys, and they would double my keys. This time I haven't heard back.
Yeah, I'm not a VIP member, and I've only bought keys once, and I didn't get any double keys, but I'm not a VIP.
Joni's offended that she hasn't been offered VIP because she says she spends money.
Yeah, I don't know how they choose who to make a VIP. But I kind of feel like a VIP because of the way we're treated from Zynga, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't get like stuff for the farm. I know VIPs get cool farm animals and stuff that we don't get, which is kind of neat.
Oh, Janine and just Anne. So Janine said, I didn't pay early, just started the event an hour ago. And Anne said, just started the jungle event.
Cool. And so far, what do you guys think? Because we haven't started it yet at all.
Janine's enjoying the jungle event.
Nice. You know what's amazing, actually, to think about it? Like, I know there's a lot of repetitive things on FarmVille, like there's leaderboard events and then there's non-leaderboard events for the most part. But it's still amazing that every couple of weeks there's different and new content, right?
Right.
Like, they don't have to make new farmhands and they could just use old stuff, but they're constantly updating it. And I don't know what it is, but for me, it's like everybody does. I think I talked about this in one other episode, but everybody does different stuff on FarmVille. When they log in, they have different priorities, right? And I think that that's the big appeal, because I really don't like doing, like, say, Sophia's table, but I really like working on my mastery, right?
Right.
And some people like doing show animals, and I don't like doing show animals. I feel guilty when I do a show animal because I'm not on as much as the person that's doing it. And you click on your cat or your pig or your sheep, and you can see them getting fed like 500 times, and you've given them one blackberry jam. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I feel guilty. So that's why I don't do them. But what's really amazing is that there's like a million little mini games in FarmVille2 Country Escape. And I just don't seem to get bored.
There's nothing to do. Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. And if you visit people's farms, you can always see different things happening as far as which fields they've harvested or what they're working on. I think we should start the event. Did you start yours yet? You said you haven't yet, have you?
Nope, I was waiting to start it with you.
All right, so you ready?
Hold on, let me open it.
Open it. Look at all the stuff I have ready. I need to click on my county fair as well, because I'm going to get a boost right away. In fact, I'm going to do that before you click start. I'm gonna start my county fair because I'm going to get my free boost, I think, my 2 times boost.
Okay.
Scott G says good night.
Oh, okay. Good night, Scott G.
Good night, Scott G. Janine says something too. I can't read it. It's too small. What is she saying?
She did say that she just leveled up and she's able to buy more land.
Ooh. Cool. Wasn't there another thing that says, I love Marie orders, so I can get timber and upgrade everything? Oh, you're not on chat right now or something.
Yeah, I'm opening my game. Who
right.
said that?
Janine says, I'll see if I can make it bigger. I love Marie orders, so I can get timber and upgrade everything. Sad that we didn't make our goal last week. Yeah, I know, it sucks. But, you know, and the thing that's good about that, Janine, is that it's not something you can do in like a week, right? Upgrade all your stuff. It takes forever. And when you run out of that, I wonder how it will feel, Janine, when you have no more upgrades to do. Will you still do it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I bet she will.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm sure she will. Like, there's so much other stuff to do, and they probably will have different and new content as well. Tell me when you're ready.
Sorry, it's opening slowly. It's just now trying to load.
All right. What are you playing it on? Your iPhone?
Yes.
Yeah. I used to play it on my Samsung tablet, but it was an older tablet, and it just drug on. It was so laggy. So now
That's what I downloaded it on my Samsung, and it just was not
fun like the iPhone.
Mm-hmm.
But the iPhone is so small. The computer works good too.
Well, I'm in it, so let me know when you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready. You count it down.
You do it.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Start the event, and let's go. Did you do it?
I did it.
Okay, so we got a dude watering his flower garden. He wants me to click on it, so I'm clicking it. Here we go. I'm ranked 27. How about you?
Oh, I'm ranked 10.
Ooh, look at you go. Let me see where I'm at.
Oh no, I'm ranked 6 now. I sold a few things right away.
Whoa, you're like smoking up the ladder already. All right, so I'm in 27th place. We have 4 people with 0 points, including myself. All the way up to 10th place is only 3,000 points. And up to 5th place is 6,000 points. And up the number 1 player, a friendly farmer, at 16,946 points. So I could just like kill that score, right?
I just sent you what mine looks like.
Oh, which one did you send it to?
To the one that we're talking on.
All right, let me see if I can bring it up.
My background is purple, so you get to see that too.
Okay, cool. Let me bring it up. Let me see if I can bring it up. I need to click on this button. There we are. And then I got to click on this button. And then I got to click on Facebook. And then I got to click this. Oops. And then I got to click this. And then I got to click this. Ooh.
So much click.
You have the purple from the error, which we haven't really talked about in a while. Nice, 225 points. What did you sell? Like a whole bunch of things.
Oh, it was just little things.
Well, there should be no reason you shouldn't be able to get the Mother Daisy this run around, Jennilee.
I think yes, I think that's attainable this time.
I think you need to spend some time with our co-op and do some clonage.
I think so too.
So we've seen this error of pink before. If she restarts, it'll go away, right, Jennilee?
Yes.
So if you see that weird pinky error thing on the background and you're getting it, just restart your game and it will go away.
Well, and it took me a while to open it just now too, so I just probably need to restart it and
That's true.
it'll go away.
Okay, so here we go. So very quickly, within the next few minutes, let's just start. I'm going to click on my thing. I'm going to use a boost. I think I have a free 50% boost still, so I'm going to go ahead and use it, and then I'm just going to start selling stuff. Okay, so we got 9 of those, 4 of those, 3 of those. And for a little while, I've noticed when I first start my event, it doesn't actually ask me for the mastery building stuff until shortly after, like until I get a few thousand points. So we haven't... What?
I said, yeah, I was agreeing with
Oh, so here's the first tomato juice. Tomato juice is in my mastery building. I'm going to leave that hanging out for now. That's why I have 28 of them. And I should also be getting corn husk dolls right away too. And you see how I have trousers at the loom? So I'm going to go over to my loom and I'm going to make a set of trousers and then I'm going to sell it. This is my strategy. If it's an uncommon item like that, I'll make it before I sell it. And that way I always have it to sell it. Yeah. So here we go. And I know, look, I'm already 1,000 points. I'm going to click this 100. Here we go. I'm going to... go to my wine thingies or whatever was cooking these little things because I'm pretty sure I have more of those. Yeah, there's that. I think I needed those. And then I think I thought I had them cooking. No, I didn't. That's okay though. I have 3 of them. So we're going to click it again because you get like big points for these items. Here's the corn husk dolls. So you can see I've got 35 corn husk dolls and I'm just going to you'll see that it'll start asking like crazy for corn husk dolls. I wonder if anybody has an anchor for me. Let's just leave it up there so I don't get asked for it again. Here's a corn husk doll. So here we go, 1,500 points. So you see how fast it goes when you have stock?
Mm-hmm.
What's the most annoying item right now for events that you see on Global everywhere? It's those flower things, right?
Yeah.
Those things, they don't seem to use as much in anything. But anyways, let's continue on. We're in rank 12 already. Sell my corn husk dolls. There's a hat. Now let's sell that. I got brie cheese. So now I got 3 different items. So we're going to go make one of those hats really quick. Yep, I'll pick those gloves. So
Sherry, that she was in 6th place. Then, hey, on the first round, I was 6th in all farmers and 4th in friends, and I got the farmhand.
So she was 6th all around?
She was 6th and then 4th in friends.
And she still got the farmhand.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That is interesting, actually.
Mm-hmm. Look at the tomato juice. Tomato juice and corn husk dolls. It's going to just constantly, look at this, repeating. And if you notice, I'll just show everybody on my mastery building that I need tomato juice and I don't need nothing there. Oh, I do, and corn husk dolls. That's not asking for prize chicken feed, which is cool. So I stocked up like majorly on those. When they were on the co-op, I bought a bunch. So anyways, you guys can see. So I just started my event. I already have 3,000 mom points. And I am currently in 12th place. My strategy will be to get to the 7, 8, 9 position and then stop until the last day. And then I'll creep up as well. Like, so as the week goes on, 7th, 8th, and 9, I'll probably drop a couple. So I'll just keep playing up to the 6, 7, 8, 9. That's what I do.
I like your strategy.
Yes. So hopefully, do we know how long the event for the jungle stuff goes for? Did you start yours?
I have not started it yet.
So hopefully it goes on for another week, because then we can talk about it next week, right?
Yes. Has anyone that's clicked on it seen the timeline on it?
Yes, that'd be great to know. Live streamers, let us know. Oh, and also, your job, currently your schedule, you're still good for Thursday nights, right?
Yes.
So going forward for the next little while, there should be no weird plans to have any other night. Last week we were a little worried because Jennilee didn't have her work schedule until yesterday, and it worked out perfect, right?
Yes, I'm so excited.
Yay, me too.
Oh,
Holy.
She said 29 days and 20 hours.
Wow, that's awesome. So that's great that we didn't talk about. Well, it's not great that we didn't talk about it tonight, but there'll be lots to talk about next week because it'll be going on for like a month.
Yeah, and Celia's saying goodnight already. Is it time to say goodnight, guys?
I think it's time to say goodnight. Well, good luck, everybody, on the current event to win the farmhand. And do we know what the upgraded farmhand gives us?
Oh, I said last week, but I don't remember now.
Isn't it saying on here somewhere? The garden godmother is gold. Now, I wonder, she looks a little less like Caitlyn Jenner to me on this picture, so maybe she'll look a little less like that on there.
It said that you did get something with her, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, feathers. Celia, thank you.
How did we find that out?
It said it on the first time. The first board said if you got her, then you would get an extra feather.
Gives 1 granola with a chance at finding 2 feathers. Cool.
Aw.
Yeah, although there she looks like Caitlyn Jenner again to me. Anyways, yeah, so I guess we're going to be saying good night to you fine folks now. So if you wanted to say your goodbyes in chat, that would be sweet. This was an awesome episode. We had so much to talk about tonight. We gave away a bag.
It's been jam-packed.
It was
nice.
Jam-packed. And this is episode 60. That's awesome. Like, that's a lot of episodes.
It is.
It's a lot of episodes. But I'm not bored of it. Are you bored with it?
No, I'm not. I'm having fun. I enjoy it every Thursday night.
Me too. Definitely same here to me too. We hope you guys all enjoy it. We do this for you guys just as much as we do for us, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Don't forget to hit the like button, and whoever put the thumbs down, you know how I feel.
that was done, like, I was going to comment on it, but I figured I wouldn't because I know it bugs you. But that was actually on, like, right away, like half hour before we even started. So it could have been somebody from the BAM site who got the link and just clicked it, and then there was nothing happening, and so they clicked thumbs down. I don't know.
Oh.
Janine's not bored with it. She enjoys it and learns a lot.
Aww.
Janine, you're the best. We love you.
We do.
We love all you guys that hang out with us. Spyro has a new name. I'm gonna be confused now. Or Brenda, I mean.
No, Sherry.
I thought Brenda did that. Wasn't Brenda?
No, you're even more confused.
Wasn't Brenda asking how to do that though? Or no, she wanted to change her picture.
Picture, yep.
Yeah. Okay.
We got nights already.
From who?
So we have the first one was from Celia.
Celia, good night, and thank you so much for sending in silly support tickets. We'll hopefully try not to get your farm too messed up in the future.
We have good nights from the other Scott and Kay.
Good night, the other Scott. Thank you for having a name. No, Scott G. Sorry, confused. And Kay. Thanks for hanging out, Kay. You do awesome on the BAM site. Kay's one of the moderators on the BAM site. Thank you so much, Kay, for all your hard work.
We have Cindy saying good night, as well as Janine.
And Janine, thank you both for you guys joining us. You guys always hang out with us every week. Well, actually, you probably don't, but we don't notice. But we notice because your names have been up there like thousands of times, right?
Right.
So to the people that aren't here, that will be here next week, hello and goodbye. And why weren't you here this week? Just kidding.
We have good night from Mona and Sherry.
Mona and Sherry, it was epic to have you both with us tonight. You guys are...
And Sherry says, thanks, guys. Have a good night. I'll see you on the farm.
Sounds good. Oh, Sherry. That's the Sherry I thought was Brenda, who was Spyro. Sherry's like one of our brand new co-op people.
I know. I was trying to explain that.
I'm sorry, Sherry. Totally screwed that up. Went way over my head. We gained Sherry and Nancy from another co-op earlier this week. Welcome, both of you.
And then we have good night from Jenna.
Good night, Jenna. Thank you for coming tonight, Jenna. It was awesome to hang out with you as well as everybody else.
Yeah.
Your turn.
My turn. So good night, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us again tonight, and I hope everyone enjoys the event. And if you guys like the jungle event, let us know what you think about it next week. And I look forward to talking to you.
Awesome. And with that, I will say my good nights as well. Hopefully remember to post that link to the support cheating thing later tonight before I go to bed. So with that, thank you for coming, everybody. We had a wonderful time talking FarmVille and other stuff with you guys tonight. Appreciate you all very, very, very much. Thank you for coming. We will see everybody here next week. And goodbye, God bless, and bye, everyone.
Bye.